Hello, children. Greetings to you all. Hope you all are safe by God's grace. Today we are going to see 6th standard mathematics class, term 2, unit 4. Chapter name is Geometry, part 1, session 25. Here in this geometry, we are going to see page number 57 in your textbook. To understand the formation of triangle and the basic elements of a triangle, we are going to learn triangle and its properties, parallel and perpendicular lines using a set square. Mostly we are going to concentrate on triangles and what are the things based on sides and based on angles. Introduction part you can go through by reading it. Triangle is used in most of the construction, bridges, buildings, cell phone towers, aeroplane wings, pitched roof. These are the things triangle is used here. Think about the situation is given here. Teacher is distributed 2, 3, 4 sticks. How the triangle is being formed? If 3 sticks are given, triangle can be formed, square, like that. Any shapes can be formed. What is meant by triangle? A triangle is a closed figure formed by 3 line segment is called a triangle. Triangle is a closed figure, closed diagram. See, closed diagram by 3 line segment. So this is A, B, C. If I name it, this is one side, one line segment. This is another line segment. This is another line segment. So with the 3 line segment is called a triangle. How many triangle has 3 things? What are those? It has 3 sides. See, here AB is one side, BC is another side, AC is the third side. Same way it has 3 angles. 3 angles. Here angle A can be written, angle B, angle C. 3 angles. 3 vertex. What is meant by vertex? Vertex is nothing but edges. A vertex, B vertex and C vertex. These are the 3 vertex we have in the triangle. So totally triangle has 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertex. This is the main and important thing in the triangle. Here, next thing, sum of the 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is a theorem which is mostly used for the triangle. Sum of 3 angles. For example, if I draw a triangle, so this is 60, this is 60 and this is 60. All 3 angles have 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. If I add all the 3 angles, sum of 3 angles, if I add all the 3 angles, 60 plus 60 plus 60 gives you 180 degree. This is a perfect triangle. So our theorem is sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Next thing, triangle based on its sides. Based on its sides, we need to say what triangle it belongs to. See, I have drawn 3 type of triangle and I have given some measurement. And we are going to check, we are going to see what triangle it belongs to. What side of a triangle it is. So, ASB is 4 centimeter, it means that centimeter. AC is 3 centimeter, BC is 5 centimeter. See, 4, 3 and 5. All the 3 sides have different centimeter, different size. So, it is said to be scalene triangle. SCALENE, scalene triangle. Clear? If all the sides are different, we should be able to say it is a scalene triangle. See, in this triangle, these 2 sides are same, 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. This is alone 4 centimeter. If 2 sides are same, it is said to be isosceles triangle. If 2 sides are same, it is said to be isosceles triangle. Next, see here, all the 3 sides are same measurement. It is said to be equilateral triangle. It is said to be equilateral triangle. If all the sides are different, it is said to be scalene triangle. If two sides are same and one side is different, it is said to be isosceles triangle. ISOSCELES, isosceles triangle. If all the sides are same, 5 centimeter, 5, any centimeter we can say. If all the sides are same, it is said to be equilateral triangle. This is based on sides. Now we are going to see based on its angles. Triangle based on its angles. See, I've drawn a triangle. Here all the three sides are 60 degree, 60 degree. Between 0 and 90 degree, this we have learnt in the smaller classes itself. Between 0 and 90 degree means it belongs to acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. Between 0 and 90 degree means acute angle triangle. Here this is right angle. This triangle I can draw like this also. This like this also we can draw. Have drawn like differently. Between 90 degree, if right angle is mentioned, we can directly say it as right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. See here, it's above 90 degree. Between 90 and 180, it is above 90. That means 95 also it is said to be obtuse angle. So here a 110 is given. So it is obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. So between 0 and 90 degree it is said to be acute angle triangle. 90 degree means it is right angle triangle. It is above 110 degree means between 90 and 180 it is obtuse angled triangle. We have saw triangle based on its sides and based on its angles. Next, triangle inequality. In a triangle, the sum of the any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. This is known as triangle inequality. That means that any two sides, if you add the number, if you add, that should be greater than the third side. For example, AB and BC I can give as 3 and 3. Here I can give 2. So see, AB is 3, BC is 3, 3 plus 3 is greater than CA is 2. 6 is greater than 2. So therefore we can form a triangle like that we can say. This is a triangle inequality formula. Exercise 4.1. This is my example to understand better. Clear? Exercise 4.1. Now we will go to the exercise 4.1. Till 6th sum we should do it in our textbook. 1, 2, 3 all the 6 sums should be done in the textbook. Page number 65. First Roman letter, fill in the blanks is there. See, every triangle has at least dash acute angle. 2 acute angles. You have to return in your textbook. Every triangle has at least 2 acute angles. 2 is the answer. TWO. A triangle in which none of the sides equal is called a. None of the sides. In a triangle, all the sides are different. It is said to be, I told you know, if it is different, it is scalene triangle. SCALENE. Scalene triangle. In an isosceles triangle, dash angles are equal. In an isosceles triangle, how many sides and how many angles will be equal? 2 sides and 2 angles will be equal. So 2 angles are equal. Here the sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. E option, E question. A right angled triangle with 2 equal sides is called. 2 equals means isosceles. This is already right angle is given. So answer is isosceles right angled triangle. Next is match. So here I have written, fill up answers. You can copy down in your textbook with spellings, correct spelling. Match the following. I have written the questions here in match the following. No sides are equal. All the sides are equal means it is equilateral triangle. No sides are equal means it is scalene triangle. I'll write a short form of triangle. One right angle. One right angle means it is right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. One obtuse angle. That means obtuse angled triangle. Two sides of equal length. If two sides of equal length means it is said to be isosceles triangle. All sides are equal. As I told you, no sides are equal means scalene triangle. If all sides are equal means equilateral triangle. Just match it in your textbook itself with numbers. Okay, let's finish. Next, third question. See, in triangle ABC, name the three sides, three angles, three vertices. I have already told you what are the things sides. What is sides in triangle? AB is one side, BC is another side, CA is another side. So we can write here as AB, BC, CA. Next, three angles. Angles are, I told you no, one angle is A, B is another angle, C is another angle. So you have to write like this. This is the symbol for angle. This is the symbol for angle, angle C. Three vertices. What is vertices? I told you A vertex, B vertex and C vertex. A vertex, B vertex and C vertex. That's all about third question. Now we'll move on to the fourth question. Page number 66. See, classify the given triangle based on its sides as scalene triangle, isosceles or equilateral. See with the centimeter and say which is the scalene, which is isosceles, which is equilateral. Here 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. All the sides are, for the first question, all the sides are 2 centimeter. Then it is said to be equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Yes. Here in the next question, 2.5, 3 and 3.9. All the sides are different. Take your textbook so that it will be easy for you to understand. All the sides are different. So it is said to be scalene triangle. See the next question, 5.1, 3.2 and 3.2. Two sides are equal. That means isosceles. Two sides are equal means isosceles triangle. See here 3 centimeter, 2.2 and 4. All the sides are different. Then it is said to be scalene triangle. I hope you all understood. If all the sides are same, equilateral triangle. If all the sides are different, scalene triangle. Two sides are equal, isosceles triangle. This is fourth question. Copy down in your textbook. Fifth question. Wait a minute. Yes. Classify the given triangle based on its angles as acute angle, right angle or obtuse angle. See, it is angle we should follow 65, 55, 60 degree. That means it is below 90 degree. That means it is said to be acute angled triangle. For triangle, I am using this symbol. You just write as triangle itself. Here 90 degree, 45 degree, 45. 90 degree means what it is? It is right angled triangle. 125, 35 and 20. Here see it is above 90. 125. That means obtuse angled triangle. Fourth question, 60, 70, 50. So below 90. That means it is acute angled triangle. Next, sixth question. Classify the following triangle based on its sides and angle. Both we should write. Sides also we should compare. We should compare angles and we should write. See here both the sides are 6 centimeter and this is 4. If it is both the sides are same means what we should write? It is isosceles. Isosceles. See it is acute or obtuse or right angle. See it is acute angle. Isosceles acute angled triangle. Clear? Yes. This is 15, 8 and 17. All the sides are different. That means scale-in. All the sides are different means scale-in. What it is? What angle it is? Right angle. So scale-in right angled triangle. Clear? Yes. Third question. 6, 6, 10. If two sides are same, isosceles. If two sides are same, it is isosceles. And what angle it is? What angle it is? Obtuse angle. Isosceles obtuse angled triangle. See here, 10, 10, 12. Two sides are same. That means isosceles. Isosceles, it is given as right angle. Isosceles right angled triangle. Next, fifth question. 6.1, 6.1, 6.1. So it is equilateral. See, it is which angle it is? Acute angle. So you can write as equilateral acute angled triangle. Clear? Next question. 4.1, 4.6, 7.3. All sides are different and the angle is, the direction shows that it is obtuse. So you have to write as all sides are different. So scale in obtuse angled triangle. Yes. Clear? Up to this you have to copy down in your textbook. Next, seventh question, you should copy down in classwork. Seventh question. Can a triangle be, I cannot show, okay, I will show this. Can a triangle be formed with the following size? If yes, name the type of triangle. So I will do 3 sums and others will be the homework. So see here, triangle be formed or not. So see, 8 cm, 6 cm, 4 cm is given. So how to say whether it is a triangle can be formed or not? So you should add any two smaller sides and it is greater than third side. See, 4 and 6 are smaller size in the all the three. If you add, it should be greater. 4 plus 6 is 10. It should be greater than the third side which is given 8 cm. So therefore it is, yes, we can form a triangle. And they are asking us what side it belongs to. Sides only. Side means you should see whether all the sides are different means it is scale-in triangle. Clear? Next we'll do one more sum. See, which is smaller size side? 8 and 5. 8 plus 5 is greater than or 10. We should see. 8 plus 5 is 13. So yes, we can form a triangle. If all the sides are different, it is said to be scale-in triangle. Clear? Next, third question. 6.2, 1.3, 3.5. See, all the sides are different only. It is also scale-in. See which one is smaller, 1.3 and 3.5. Greater than 6.2. See, 1.3 and 3.5 is greater or not? 5 plus 3, 4.8 will get. Which is greater? No, it is wrong. So we cannot form a triangle. No, we cannot form a triangle. If yes only, we need to name a type of what? If yes, name the type of triangle. If no, mention no. We cannot form a triangle. That's all. We cannot form a triangle. Clear? Yes, I hope you understood. 7th question, 4th Roman letter, 5th and 6th is homework. Clear? I did 3 sums. 8th question, can a triangle be formed with angles? If yes, name it. So same way we did for side and now we are supposed to do it for angles. Question is 60, 60, 60. So already we know if a triangle can be formed means it should be equal to 180 degree. Sum of 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So if you add, it is 180 degree. Yes, we can form a triangle. So if it is see the angle is less than 90 degree, it is acute angle triangle. That's all. second sum. I'll show you how to do. See whether all the three are equal to 180 or not. See, if you add what you will get? 10 balance 1, 10, 15 plus 8. So 180 degree. Yes, we can form a triangle. Yes, we can form a triangle. Yes means what? 90 degree. If 90 degree comes, it is what? Right angled triangle. Understood? We'll see one more sum. 60, 42 and 40. See, 60 plus 40, 100. 100 plus 42, 142. So it is not equal to 180 degree. It is not equal to 180 degree. Then no, we cannot form a triangle. We cannot form a triangle. Clear? Yes. What if it is yes only? We should name it as what type of angle it is. If it is no, we should not write any angle it is. No, we should not write angles. Next, 8th question. 4th, 5th and 6th divisions are homework. Now 9th question. See, two angles of a triangle are given. Find the third angle. See here, two angles will be given. 80 degree, 60 degree is given. One angle is not given. You are supposed to use the formula and find out. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. 80 plus 60 is angle A is 80, angle B is 60 plus C equal to 180 degree. 80 plus 60 is 140. If I took the 140 to the next side, it will become minus. So 180 minus 40 is 40. So we can directly say 80 plus 60, 140. What is the pending? 40 is the pending. So that likewise also you can find out. This is the procedure to use the formula. Next question, 75 and 35. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. 75 plus 35 is 2 angle. Angle C is not given. So if you add 110 will be coming. If I take 110 to that side, 180 minus 110, that it will become 70 degree. So third angle is 70 degree. Next, third question, angle 52 and 68. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. 52 plus 68 is 120. If I take it to that side, 120. 180 minus 120 is 60 degree. So same division, 4th, 5th and 6th are homework. So 7th question is homework. 8th question 3 sum homework. 9th also 3 sum homework. 10th question, I am a closed figure with each of my three angles is 60 degree. See, I am a closed figure. Each angle is 60, 60, 60. Who am I? If all the sides are all the angles are equal, what it is? It is equilateral triangle. It is equilateral triangle. Clear? 11th one is homework. I will tell you how to do this. In 11th one, textbook itself, we have to finish in textbook. 60, 40, 80. See, it is less than means angle is acute angle. Triangle means all the sides are different. So scaling triangle. See, 50, 50, 80. So what is this? Less than 90 degree. So it is acute angled triangle. If two sides are same, two angles are same, it is isosceles triangle. See, 45, 45, 90. 90 means right angled triangle. 45, if two angles are equal, isosceles triangle. Clear? 55, 45, 80 degree. So it is less than 90. So it is acute angle triangle. All the angles are different. Then it is said to be scaling triangle. Likewise, you complete this 11th sum in textbook itself. Clear? 11th sum textbook. Clear? Yes. Yes, I hope we have completed 4.1. So we'll see you in the 4.2 in the next video session. Thank you, children.